Joseph Mukuzi has joined us now. Joseph, good to have you on Sports Tonight.
It's a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Joseph, just before you join, before we start talking about the NPFL on our 15 promises, the talk now is this 2.5 billion. It's not mine. It's not even for the NFL, but it is to take care of football in Nigeria. Does that excite you?
It does. It does. Quite frankly, it's a brilliant idea. It's something that Pinnick has always wanted to do, and I'm glad that it's finally getting an opportunity to do it. And if they are able to pull it off, if it is what it seems, I do believe that it is something that will put to an end an age-long issue of salaries and owings and everything that has almost become part and parcel of our football history and development, so to speak. But it's a good idea. I just hope that they are able to follow through to it, and at the end of it, our football will benefit from it.
Very well. So let's get off where we stopped. The NPFL on the 15 promises. Alfred, you've been following this one. We've seen highlights, young talents. Clubs can look into this program. We're expecting the third place and finals tomorrow. What should we be expecting?
Exciting football. The under 15 promises. These guys have, this is like the LMC forcing the hands of this club to start developmental program. And part of the plans, what you should do is that even if you are poaching players from all around the country, or you're bringing in players from all around the country, under 15 players will be players of the immediate communities of this club, and that will give this ownership of this club. And so, two teams will be playing in the finals. ABS, I would know, Ilorin seems to be a place where football at this level, developmental football, kind of thrives. All of the academies in there. So ABS and Katsina United will play in the finals. And for Rangers and Tornadoes, they will they'll set the ball rolling tomorrow morning at 8 at the Agege Township Stadium. That's the third place match.
And we had Dema Fuludu, is a member of the NFF Youth Development Committee. He says we are seeing talent everywhere. Third place confirmation. Enugu Rangers will take on Niger Tornadoes. Look, when we say we want to develop football, Joseph, there's no other way to start than this.
That is the foundation. You cannot contrive it using any other means. It has to be this format. The Europes of this world and the top clubs have always gone through this pattern. It baffles me at times if we want the way we want to do things outside the general, the normal norm and practice. And I like the way LMC has done it. Not just they've incentivized it. They made it possible that if you're able to feature players that are up to 19 years, you get a particular figure for it. And it will just as he said, forcing the hands of the clubs to have an academy that they can use to feed their major teams. It's a welcome development.
Yeah, and even make use of this talent because, exposure, experience is very much needed. Joe Walcott was just 16 when he signed a professional contract.
Went to the World Cup,
even at that age. So enough of their young. When would they ever have a chance to play? So well done to the league management company, well done to the Nigeria Football Federation, and of course to the young lads that are also seeing this as an opportunity that they can take to develop their talents. Well done to them also. Let's get on with the show now. Talk about the Nigeria National League. Well, we talk about this all right now. We say, what is the NNL doing to us? Try to let us take our face off the NPFL because we have seen away victories, we have seen competition, we have been given talking points, we have seen quality football. Alfred, I'll come to you, but let's run through this conference that has got all of us on our feet. We're standing, monitoring this conference, the Southern Conference. Crown FC of Ogbomoso will take on Warri Wolves. Delta Force will take on Bendel Insurance. They'll be hoping to bounce back from that defeat to Bayelsa United. First Bank will play Bayelsa United. Can Bayelsa United make it a double? Can they do it? Let's see. They've shown promise this season. Newu United will play Esrastin. Gateway will take on Aqua Starlets. Southern Conference of the Nigeria National League go round will play Abia Warriors, Heartland of Owerri, Abia Comets. Abia Comets, okay. Heartland will take on Unison Rovers. Ikorodu United will play Papilo, while my people will take on Osun United. You see, I'll talk about these fixtures. It's run through the Northern Conference. Taraba FC will play Yobe Desert Stars. Zamfara will take on Abuja FC, Jigawa Golden Stars versus Sokoto United. Kaduna United will play Mighty Jets. Kogi United will take on Kwara United. That's the Northern Conference in the NNL. Alfred, I don't know what to say about the Southern Conference, but they're giving us the sort of football we want to see.
That's the other side of the MPFL, if you like, because you look at the teams competing in that conference. Huge teams with reputation. The Warri Wolves, the Heartland of Owerri. Heartland, I have a fan who calls my radio program a diehard Arsenal Heartland fan. He's not interested in any other result. He wants to know what Arsenal played at the weekend, what Heartland played at the weekend, and you open the phone lines, is the first to call you and he's harassing the daylight out of you. Do you know that Heartland has won 4 games back to back? That tells you that Nigerians know that with good organization.
That's right.
With good organization.
We follow
these leagues. And we keep an eye, just like you said, we're not only sitting to watch, we're standing and monitoring these things.
That's right.
It's all good. I think the NNL, the revolution happening in the LMC is beginning to rub up on the NNL. You know that once you get that part of organization right, it will just cascade to other leagues, and it's all good for us.
And we are even seeing teams that got relegated from the MPFL struggling. How do you explain Delta Force and Warri Wolves from the same state? Delta Force, that we least expected to impress, doing well, and Warri Wolves still struggling.
You can imagine. No, that's the way it is. Even in Ikorodu, Ikorodu is also struggling. So sad they've been losing games. You know, it's so sad. I thought that with the experience they've had, it will really affect, the way they pursue, the activities in the league. It's quite unfortunate.
That's right.
I'm looking forward to the game between Bendel Insurance and Delta Force. It's going to be exciting. These are wolves. These are people who have been together for a very long time. And Bendel Insurance won last week, and they were able 3-0. They were given ₦1 million by the state governor. Let's just see how this weekend match with Delta Force would work out, would pull out.